1. Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays Escape from Ever After. Last episode we completed Chapter 1, the Three Little Pigs, and then did side questy things here in the hub world. Now we were thinking of moving on to World 2, which I would have thought would be here. But, maybe I need to go talk to Boss Man in his office? Check out emails again. Please meet me in the library. Yeah. We were just in the library and we didn't see him. Maybe he's hiding up in the corner. So if I was... Ah, there he is. Yeah, he's upstairs. I expected him to be here, next to the transportation machine. Hey there, Flint. Thanks for coming to see me. So, I've got a bit of a delicate task for you. You see the locked door? That's the library's forbidden section. The company locks books in there that are too dangerous for its employees. I'd like you to break in and retrieve a certain book for me. You mean you can't let us in? I don't have permission from corporate to look at this book. The key to the forbidden section is under the protection of the HR office. It answers directly to corporate. They're one of the groups that I have no sway over. So here's what I need you to do. It's kept by the head of HR, a witch named Eva. Don't beat around the bush. You're going to have to find a way to steal the key, because she's just not going to give it to you. Why do we need this forbidden book? Ha ha ha. You're quite inquisitive, aren't you? I'll explain everything once you get it. I'm not typically one for going behind corporate's back, but I have a good reason. The book's being kept in the highest tower of the forbidden section. You'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Oh, and obviously keep this between us for now. I feel like I can trust you, and if you help me out, there'll be another promotion in the cards for you. A promotion? Well, we can't say no to that. Let's go get the key from HR. So, back here. And now the lady that we talked to before and said don't bother me, presumably does something. Why hello there, you must be Flint. I'm Eva, I work for HR. The skeletal witch of HR. It's my job to ensure the well-being of our employees and promote a positive working environment. I just added the plants back there to spruce up this place. I spent ages arranging them. That's exactly the kind of thing that we do. Hey! That's mine. You can't just swipe things from my desk. Thank you. Do we burn your plants to distract you? Or do we make them grow? Let's assume that we make them grow, seeing as we just got Doggo. So, Doggo, use Song of Make Plants Grow. No! Okay. Well, can we set them all on fire? Swap into Dragon. No! My plants! My precious, beautiful plants! And while that's happening, we yoink the key. They're ruined! How could this happen? So that looks a bit like a door. Can we... No, it's not a door. Okay. Now, is he up here? Or... Can we go in without him? Looks like we can go in without him. The Forbidden Library. There's an ink pot up there that I'd like. Holy moly. Are we the baddies? We work for the baddies because we're trying to bring down the evil corporation from the inside. GG. Really worth terribly much experience. New mechanic. We've got push button switches. Like weight switches. You are also a new enemy. Hello, kitty cat. Meow. So first we need to Pokedex the new guy. This dangerous combo of librarian and barbarian comes from a Viking adventure tale. Librarians have an arsenal of weapons they can switch between, which deal a massive amount of damage. Okay, we're gonna need to swap out main man. For Wolfie. Hail Sharks. G'day, g'day, welcome, welcome. Can't say I have been Sharks. Okay, we defeat the barbarian librarian. But why do we have this one? Ah, because that's connected to this. Okay. How do we get out, though? That's a puzzle. How do I get out? If I move this more, I'll be able to get out, but won't be able to use it to get across. Right, we can't get across now. What am I missing? I don't think we have the ability to get across. I feel like we need this to have gone down. Maybe when this is pressed, the other side's library case there isn't up? This is Escape from Ever After, Jake. It's a Paper Mario / Ocarina of Time-ish. Much more Paper Mario than Ocarina of Time, but it's got elements of both of those. Game. Yeah, it's like 80-90% Paper Mario, 10% sort of Ocarina of Time-ish. I don't know what we're meant to do here. Can we push the bookcase separate to the other thing? Okay. It's not like I can move the rock to the other side. We might have to go talk to Mr. Moon. Because technically he said, speak to me once you've got the key, right? Can you split the party? No. I need aluminium. You have this empty can. I can now fix myself. Don't be a pervert. Give me some privacy. The deed is finished. I feel so much better. How can I thank you? Have this ink bottle. I'd like to give you another gift, but what else do humans like? Here's some technology. It's primitive for me, but I'm sure you've never seen anything like it. An hourglass. Welcome to the future. Now you can measure time. It's amusing watching humans try to comprehend such technology. Let's go speak to Mr. Moon. Ooh, an old man needs something new. Since you're responsible for breaking my emails... Oh, he's just saying the same thing. Go find me a new hard drive. No? He's a racist robot. You like him? I don't have a new email. I think you're new. A new hire, what school did you go to? I'm Lyle Slickwell. I graduated summa gamma cum laude from a prestigious university, so I'm going to go far here. You see, I'm a main character lawyer from the cleverest courtroom drama you've ever read. That's right, a book for intellectuals, not some fairy tale nonsense. Stay out of my way. What does our journal say? Find Eva and swipe the key. But I have the key. I've done the key bit. Maybe we needed to talk to her afterwards? What's going on? My plant's burned to a crisp and I can't find my key. I swear it was here. No. So it doesn't seem like it's her. We go past the Alpha Unicorn. The Alpha Gamma Unicorn. Yeah, then I don't know. I must not be understanding something about the advancement puzzle. I think you're new. No, you're not new. You're old. How much money do we have? Can we buy out the rest of these things? Just for the sake of the shop being empty? Done. Maybe there was a plant in there that I didn't notice, and we can use our plant growing song. There could also be hidden things behind these, maybe. Like, we might be meant to set something on fire. No. Without that, I can't get up high. Ah, but if this is up... No, I was going to say, if that's even higher up, then maybe that would let me get up while the other one's down, but no. Yeah, I don't know. Do we put out this fire with our Song of Fire put out? Well, our Song of Wind. Our legally not Song of Storms. It did put out the fire, but to what end? It's not like we can jump in the fire. It hasn't seemed to change anything. There's nothing off the edge there. Yeah, I don't see it. Can we abuse this rock and this rock to somehow create a differential between these two things? Yeah, that's probably what it is. So... yeah. Puzzle mastered. Hopefully. It's hard to tell what Z-plane you're in a lot of the time. I guess correctly. You found a sun gem, which we are absolutely going back to the Cheshire Cat and trading in the sun gem. I assume we have 12 now. How do I tell? No, supposedly I only have 11. Even though we just picked one up? Oh, because the angry bison man took his back for breaking the computer. Well, bugger. Old man bison. Fine. We have to wait more. Because I really want to go get the 12 upgrade that gives us an extra attack. Do we set this on fire? Seems like the obvious thing to do. Yes. There's another barbarian librarian. Including fake books, a standard bookshelf. Right. Oh, that's where I put it. A stronger buckler that raises our attack by 1. So, after one of your failed attempts to defeat me, I stole your reinforced buckler and stashed it here. It looks nicer than the one you're using. I figure we'd all benefit from the boost to your fighting skills. Thanks, Tinder. My old buckler is certainly stronger. I had no idea you'd hold on to it. I forgot about it until now, but there you go. No excuses for you slacking in battle. Of course, since it increases my attack by 1, I'll be much stronger. Let's keep looking for this forbidden book. Good, because we were having trouble with we couldn't hurt things that had 1 defense with basic boy here. That's why I wanted to save up for the 12 gem extra attack thing. Really? Sure. Yeah, there we go. They get a surprise round. You are hideously low on health. Become doggo. No. You actually have to be him. Because if you aren't him, I can't disable you. Well, that's aggravating. Share your health. Perfect defense. Slightly too early. We don't have enough teamwork points to do the healing. Didn't I give you the extra super... Yeah, let's see how much the 2 extra confidences modifies his ability to boost his teammates. You occasionally prove yourself a worthy sidekick. Now it gives, like, almost a whole level instead of a quarter of one. So you go first, heal. Everyone heals, we get some mana. You start killing the flying one. Perfect defense. No. You should do a boost our synergy meter. Then we should kill you. We're almost at a level up, which will be a full heal. Okay, new puzzle. This lets us jump across to here. Now we need that to be at the back. Can I do this from here? No. Can I? Yes. Okay. Now we push this to the back. We go over. Bugger. Seriously? Let me go diagonally, game. There we go. That's the 12th one. Healing? Sure. If it's giving us a healing machine, that's probably an indication we're about to have a fight. Yeah, with the Barbarian Librarian. Check if there's anything in this direction before we go this way. Why is that useful? I guess it's a fast way back up here. No, you should become Doggo. It's just a link back point. Make you go to the back. Your lute playing makes me want to plug my ears, but it's a competent weapon. Okay, now he dies of burn. We try and seed thing you. Success. Seed thing bypasses shield, and that was enough to get our level up. Level up full heals us again. Do we want health, mana, or teamwork points? I'm gonna take the teamwork points. Go look at what we can spend our new teamwork point on. Immunity to poison? Sure. For you... I kind of like what you've got. So we'll just take the... He gets bonus... He gets extra out of using items. And Doggo... Wolfgang... We got rid of Poison Protect. We could have auto dodge, maybe? No, we can't. So you are out. So we're good then. You... Oh, but we're giving you the Poison Protect. So then what do we give you? And what do we get rid of? There's nothing I want to get rid of. So you just got nothing else to do, which is a little sad. There's another broken thing here, which suggests that at some stage we're going to get the ability to break walls. And we need to return here, like there was in Tutorial Dungeon. I don't remember one from Three Little Pigs Land, but presumably there was one, I just don't remember it. A piece of our office furniture for blinging out our office. It's just cosmetics. You attack the egg. Oh, the egg is smart enough to dodge now. That's new. Let's set the first guy on fire. Perfect defense. Now we can defeat the egg. That was meant to be the fire, my bad. Oh, but it was. It was just that he's in stupid bayonet mode and I didn't notice. Yep, that's on me. I'm an idiot. Unbayonet mode you. Now we can fireball all of them. Perfect defense. Auto heal, you die from burn. Bayonet mode. And victory. Nothing hidden in the flower beds. nothing hidden in the flower beds. Boing, boing. Really? That feels like it should be, yeah, hitting you. Fireball all of them? Fire does its work. We're out of mana. Heal. Perfect defense. Nice, but not enough. Auto heal. You die of burn. You do. Encourage. Then finish. Victory. That does look like the way forwards, but that suggests that maybe there's something else this way then. There is. Even more item use payoff. You can have someone with maybe double mocha. Is that actually a thing? Potentially, yes. Yeah, I'll lose the wing thing for double mocha. So now if we use an item as you, we get 6 bonus mana. Check that there's nothing in the forescreen. Telling your Z-plane is hard. I'd rather do the fireball first. We have enough synergy meter that honestly using healing seems fine. You finish off guard number 1. Normal fire breath. Normal buckler. Fire breath. Normal buckler. GG. Decent chunk of experience. Save point? Sure, why not? I want to see if we can put out this fire before we use the suspicious chest. Use the legally not Song of Storms. Yes, we can put out the fire, but it doesn't seem to do anything. A dark story about sinister happenings in a small fishing village. This must be the book we're looking for. I don't know, it seems a bit spooky. And then he's got a scaredy cat face. Spooky, oh please, it's just a story. Who goes there? Ooh, and a level 2 barbarian? You shouldn't be in here. Time to destroy. We would like to Pokedex the new barbarian. Libraria. The bloodthirsty cousin of the librarian. They've spent more time fighting than reading. Become... Dragon. Use... Burn everyone. I haven't worked out what's the defense for that. One's bloodthirsty and the other is book-thirsty. Buckler throw the normal one. Honestly... No, we can kill you if we... Now you die of fire. Okay, then there was one. But you are dangerously low health. So I think we'll trade you out for Doggo. You just keep the burn charged up. Speed Requiem. 1 damage but poison. Oh, you can't have both effects? Can you not have poison and burn? No, you can have both. I should have done a charge up our teamwork-o-meter first there, actually, but otherwise, that's alright. Okay, we got the book we came for. Let's get out of here. Did you come from the Forbidden Library? No, why would we be in there? The books we keep in there are forbidden for a reason. They pose a phenomenal risk to our employees, and as the head of HR, it's my job to keep everyone safe. So, let me ask once more. Were you in the Forbidden Library? Of course not, we'd never break the rules. Okay, glad to hear it. Apologies for ambushing you like that. Some miscreants stole my key. I was concerned that it was you. That was a close one. I feel bad for lying to her. Who cares? The manager gave us a job to do. We can't let this promotion pass us by. Now let's go report back. Ah, you have the book. Excellent work, team. As promised, here's the reason I had you go through all the trouble. You see, an employee of ours has gone missing. Detective Sherlock Holmes was hired from a mystery novel for his deductive skills and street smarts. Ever After Inc. wanted to open a new branch in the book you've recovered, and we thought Holmes would be a perfect fit to scope things out. He went into the story, but he's never returned. The problem is, after he failed to come back, corporate deemed the story too dangerous. The book was locked away, which is why I needed you to recover it. I'm not one for going against corporate, but Detective Holmes went missing on my watch. If he's in trouble, I can't just sit back and do nothing. Would you travel into the shadow over Innsbeak, and help me find Sherlock Holmes? Sounds dangerous, no? You're such a joker. I know danger isn't even in your vocabulary. So why is the book The Shadow over Innsbeek so dangerous that it's been banned? Oh, it's nothing you can't handle. Just in case, I'm going to reduce the security on... Ooh, Tinder's also getting an upgrade? It'll make your attacks that little bit stronger. If you're trusting me so much, how about you just remove it entirely? Not a chance, my fiery friend. Best of luck finding the detective. As I said, if you keep up the good work, another promotion is surely in your future. The moon is the local manager, Welly. It also seems like maybe he's secretly working against the company, but it's unclear. He is the local manager for the company, not the, like, CEO of the company or anything. Oh, and team, do make sure you're prepared before you leave. Visit Helga on the balcony to upgrade your attacks. We do have 12 gems, so I want to go buy the extra damage thing. That is my first priority. Then we will visit Helga and spend any ink bottles that we have. I would like your extra attack thing. It costs 6? That's so expensive! I'd need to give up my regen, my bonus health. I could have my poison immunity. No, I think the regen is... I like the regen more. I could be sold on giving up these. If I only get to keep one... it would be Flaming Fury. I lose the confidences, I lose the bonus health. We lose the bonus mana on item use to gain +1 attack. And that now means that it reminds you of one of the Phoenix Wright games. Change Sherlock Holmes to Herlock Sholmes, because it wasn't in the public domain yet. You can be an actual confidence-boosting bard. Do I lose the pity party in exchange for... No, we can wait one more mana thing. So we want that, then we want Helga, who is over here. Do I have 100 coins? I do not. I can't invest in the crypto guy. Would you like to upgrade your skills? Upgrade. The Cheshire Cat is disconcerting. He's a friendly cat. But Cheshire Cats are supposed to be disconcerting. We don't have enough ink things to upgrade almost anything that we actually care about, so no. We will wait. How is our items? We have many free item slots. I think I'd rather grab a couple of healing items. Maybe 2 cups of coffee. He looks like he wants to eat our soul. He's very happy. Okay, I think that's blinged out enough. Slightly annoyed that we can't afford to heal first. But c'est la vie. And now we use the book machine to enter Spookum's place. The Shadow over Innsbeek. Chapter 2, Shadow over Innsbeek. It's dark and spookums. I can't believe we're in another story. It's dark and foggy here. How will we find him? First things first, let's go to the hotel and check in. Sherlock was staying there, so it's a good place to start looking. Have I seen Cheshire Cat in American McGee's Alice? No. There it's slightly disconcerting. Are you friendly? Could you point me towards the hotel? Head back the way you came, outsider. Save. Meow. You're in my way. Some sort of dolphin... No, this looks like a Lapras. A Lapras point, but we don't have Lapras yet. Another Lapras point, but we still don't have Lapras. Sun Gem. Before we proceed, let's see if this is the hotel. We don't serve outsiders. I think he's not in any state for chatting. Save. We have enough money that we can afford to heal. Ooh, no, it's gotten more expensive. I cannot afford to heal, I lied. Cost to heal has gone up. I'm told the preparations are almost complete. The old one will soon rise again. Ah, they're summoning Cthulhu! Yeah, I'm so damaged that I am willing to go back to the other thing and heal, now that we have 3 more money. Very good. There's nothing into the screen. Town Square. The totally not spooky tentacle hooded robed guy here. We literally can't talk to you. Map. Town Square, Quail Manor, Lighthouse, Rail Yard, Chapel. And... nothing else. Embrace the void, stranger, for to know what lies beneath the sea is to know madness. Want to look inside my instrument shop? Shame I've locked myself out. An instrument shop? Sounds like that would be useful for someone in our party. Could we help you open it up? If you're really keen on helping, you need to see the town locksmith. His shop is west of here. Thing is, we're in the midst of a feud that I don't want to get into. He'd sooner part with his own beak than help me. You might have to do some convincing. We're on it. It's Shadow over in... Is this a... I don't know. Is that a reference to... I don't know the story that this is based on. Like, I recognize the Three Little Pigs. But this is actually another story and I'm just an uncultured swine, is the answer? This is Lovecraft, okay. Ahem, we're here to check in. There should be a room under Ever After Inc. Room 6. Say, we're looking for another Ever After Inc. employee. It is a Lovecraft story that stayed in this hotel recently. Have you seen him? No. Thanks for nothing. I'd kind of assumed they were all going to be fairy tales that we go into. That would match the story's name being Ever After, but... Okay, we're meant to do 6. I'm beat. The beds look cozy. We might want to sleep for the night and continue our investigation in the morning. It works for me. Later that evening... Fuling Wanglakna. Okay, they're speaking Klingon. Glak Cthulhu Ngregle. Psst, Finn, wake up. There's someone outside the door. Did they leave? I guess we should go check it out. You guys go first. I'll bring up the rear. Not that I'm scared or anything. Save. It's got magic and mystical creatures. Does that not count as a fairy tale? I think fairy tale, I think kids' stories. And I'm not aware of anyone... No one that I know was read Lovecraft as a little kid. Not to the best of my knowledge. Wow, it's dark down here. Good thing we have a fire-breathing light source. Poison brew. Toss at an enemy to poison them and adjacent enemies. Surely there's got to be something back there. Yeah. The game knows that Blobble's mortal enemy is darkness. Not being able to see things. It's totally not scary summoning circle. Pokedex. Minion. Cultist, a mysterious robed figure devoted to unspeakable forces. Using dark magic, they sacrifice their health to buff their allies. Burn everyone. Oh, you count as spiky. Okay. God. Do you always count as spiky? No, you have a defense mode like the soldiers. If an enemy marks you, you think of original German fairy tales? Yeah, old fairy tales are often not, like, little kid friendly. But, again, I think the point holds that I'm not aware of anyone being read Lovecraft as a little kid. It doesn't feel fairy tale in that sense. If an enemy marks you, watch out. Any damage dealt to them will be dealt back to whoever is standing on the glyph. So I'm meant to do status effects to you in the meantime? Maybe. Swap to Doggo and Pokedex the new guy. Cult Leader. They can cast a tricky spell that marks their foes, applying any damage they take back to the marked target. Don't go into the woods alone or you'll be eaten by drop bears. A perfectly sensible lesson to teach children. Unlike Peppa Pig trying to teach children, spiders are friendly. For which she is rightfully censored in Australia. What were those guys? I don't know, but this isn't what I signed up for. They dropped something. Hotel room 3 key. It's a room key. Is there anything back here? Remember reading that story? How do I get out? Oh, we use the springboard. Let me go up to room 3. We unlock the door. What happened in here? It's a mess. A journal belonging to Sherlock Holmes. It's the property of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Private, don't read. Let's read it! And normally Doggo is so nice. Dear Diary, today I arrive in the seaside town of Innsbruck. The air tastes of salt and the darkness is oppressive, a suitable atmosphere for wallowing, as I am still reeling from my true love's bitter rejection. Once more I find myself alone with only my cherished diary as my steadfast confidant. Why must I be so lonely? Am I undeserving of love and companionship? Such thoughts plague my weary mind. Alas, I am here to scout this location for a new Ever After Inc. branch, and scout I shall. I am deducing that the storybook would be a perfect for a new branch, although these feathered folk are quite unfriendly. Outside my window I keep seeing robed figures slinking through the darkness. Something strange is going on here, and I intend to get the bottom of things. Wow, poor guy, his heart's totally broken. I wonder who rejected him. Someone from the office, maybe? So the guy's an unwanted loner with a failed love life. Any indication on where we should go next? The diary ends there. The rest of the pages were ripped out. How odd. And the window's clearly been smashed. Did someone break in to tamper with the diary? Let's go out that way and see what we can find. Is there something behind this? No. Detective coat. Allows you to track footprints. Detective hat. It doesn't make you smarter, but it makes you look smarter. It's a detective jacket and hat. We should put them on. I feel much more astute. Hey, look at that. Footprints belonging to Detective Holmes. Dressing as a detective does help. You wouldn't catch me wearing that goofy outfit. You can now track his footprints using the detective outfit. Well, bugger. Stupid Z playing ambiguity. On the other hand, we have hit the hour mark, so this kind of makes a appropriate time to cut. Even if it is a bit of a cliffhanger. Mwahahaha! Evil Blobber. Alright. So, we've made our way into the start of Chapter 2, which is Adventure in Cthulhu City. We're helping find Sherlock Holmes, who's gotten lost in the Cthulhu story. What will become of it? Find out next time, but for now, peace. Oh, entire monster.